Шаббат шалом. Я хочу прочитать Исайя 55:3 or Isaiah 55:3. Incline your ear and come to me. Listen that you may live, and I will make an everlasting covenant with you, according to the faithful mercies shown to David. And this is exactly what Apostle Paul quoted when he was preaching in Деяниях or Acts 13 in the verse 34, when he said, and God воскресил его, God воскресил его из мертвых, так что он уже не обратился в тление, о сем сказал, так, я дам вам милости, обещанные Давиду, верно. And why he was quoting that? Because he was just reminding to the Jewish people those promises in the Old Testament, which God, that his завет, его promises came to pass in the begotten Son, which he said, you are my begotten Son. And in the Psalms, Psalm 2, he said that, or Psalm 1, as it would be in Russian translation. И дальше он говорит, посему в другом месте говорит, не дашь святому твоему видеть тление, but you're not gonna give your Holy One to see corruption. Because тот, которого Бог воскресил и не увидел тления, в строке 37 в Деяниях 13. В 38 строке он так сказал, «Так да будет известно вам, мужи и братья, что ради его возвещается вам прощение грехов. Because of him you have forgiveness of sin». And во всем, в чем вы не могли оправдаться законом Моисеевым, оправдывается им всякий верующий. And in all those by which we couldn't be forgiven by the law of Moses, we have redemption. We have forgiveness because we came to Him by faith. Because by law. Because делами закона, because by the deeds of the law, nobody can be, никто не может оправдаться, потому что делами закона не оправдывается перед ним никакая плоть, ибо законом познается грех. In the Romans 3:20, it says that by the deeds of the law, none of us can be. Because by the works of the law, no flesh will be justified in his sight. For through the law comes the knowledge of sin. And that's why God has to give us and Yeshua, who is, as opposed to in Old Testament, he was a king, he was a priest, after the order of Melchizedek, that he entered in the true temple.